नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam all, I welcome you all to my today's sharing. I'm going to share with you all about a beautiful verse in our Vedic science. Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha means the person who protects Dharma is protected by the Dharma itself. This Dharma protects him. What is Dharma? The very first question anybody who is a seeker, who wants to stand for Dharma, should have this question: what is Dharma? We usually cognize it, understand it as, interpret it as duty, and also what is right thing to do. Now, up to what level you have evolved consciously, your Dharma is decided upon that. Each person has their own, each person has his own Dharma. The right thing to do based on the level of evolution that you have gone up to, the level of maturity that you are having. In simple words, if I say, the level of maturity is not how much understanding you have about the worldly way of living. The society teaches us different things, different cognitions. This is right, this is wrong. If we end up believing in it strongly, not trying to know what exactly is the right way or what exactly is the Dharma, and stand with it, even though we understand that we are standing with Dharma, we actually get cheated by our mind. Because a person who is standing with Dharma from a totally different level, higher consciousness, super consciousness, that person's Dharma may call that person to perform the acts and actions, perform the duty from his or her space of being, which may not apply to you, but it applies to that person who is established in super consciousness. So everybody has their own Dharma based on the evolution, the conscious evolution that you have received, that you have evolved up to. And based on that, the sufferings, or I can say punishments, the banging that you receive in life, or the appreciation. Incarnations, when they land on planet Earth, they assume human body, like Krishna, Rama. In spite of them having human body, they perform actions which are not humanly. They are not aligned with societal way of being, but yet they are worshipped. They are, for thousands of years, are worshipped by all Hindus. They are appreciated consciously, and their blessings are received by millions for years together. So the Dharma for an avatara is different than the Dharma for an individual consciousness who is trying to evolve to super consciousness. Trying to know why this difference is the evolution process. Swamiji, Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Parvashivam, shares many a times, don't do what I do what I tell you to do. because what applies to him does not apply to us. An incarnation acts, performs his actions for high spiritual reasons. They involve or indulge in the actions for millions of people are getting benefited just by that. And in fact, they don't do any action. They are like empty bamboo. Paramashiva, when flows through them, the actions are just actually performed by Paramashiva himself. Our Puranas gives the stories illustrating this phenomena. And one of the beautiful Purana, the Periya Purana, which is Shiva Bhakta Vilasam, is the book. If you read that, you will understand how Shiva assumes the body, performs actions by taking different forms and appearing in devotees' lives and testing them and evolving them, making them enlightened. Periya Purana is the stories of 63 Nayanmars who happened to be Shiva Bhaktas, also Vaishnavite Bhaktas, and they got enlightened just by grace of Shiva. So I invite you all for evolving yourself to super consciousness by connecting with Swamiji and connecting, joining Kailasha. Kailasha is the nation, first Hindu nation, where living enlightenment is the lifestyle of all the practicing Hindus of this community. I'm one of them. My name is Manitya Sharadanda Swami, and I'm a Purna Sannyasi in Nityananda order. And just by being in this ecosystem, enlightenment ecosystem, and going through the process of enlightenment initiated by Swamiji, my master, it has been such a journey to evolve to higher understanding of Dharma. The understanding, very understanding of Dharma, not higher understanding. What exactly is Dharma? What is Sanatan Hindu Dharma? I could understand that. In my next videos, I'll be sharing part by part what exactly does it mean by Dharma. Standing for Dharma is standing with Sanatan Hindu Dharma. And to stand with Sanatan Hindu Dharma, the first step is first understand it. Have the maturity to have will persistence, have patience to understand that societal cognitions are not part of Sanatan Hindu Dharma. It may be used, the societal understandings of Dharma may be used for disciplinary purposes, but that is not what is Sanatan Hindu Dharma. So I'll be sharing with you all more about what is Dharma and standing with Dharma. And any time in your life, if it has happened that your conscious is telling something and you had to take a choice of standing with something that society says, or some security body or some political body says for you to do something, and you really understood what is Dharma but you could not stand. I want to share with you all, make a choice now. Stand with Dharma. What your conscious guided you to stand with. When you will do that, I promise you, I guarantee you, Dharmo Rakshati Rakshitaha. Kala Bhairava will be protecting you. Shiva himself protects you. When you understand, as a Hindu, when you understand this sentence, this verse, that Dharma protects the one who protects Dharma, who stands with Dharma, who stands with the conscious. I guarantee you, Swamiji, Kala Bhairava, will be protecting you. So, if you have missed out somewhere in your life, now make a choice. Stand with your conscious and stand with Swamiji. Stand with Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. Make the choice now. You will see Kala Bhairava will be protecting you. The way Kala Bhairava is protecting Swamiji, Kala Bhairava will be protecting you as well. So I invite you all, come join Kailasha and live enlightenment. Get established in the space, state, being, and manifest the powers of Paramashiva by connecting with the Master Bhagavan Sri Nityananda Paramashivam. I thank you all for watching my video, joining me here. Any questions you have, please give me comments and I'll be getting back to you. Thank you very much. Nityanandam.